Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. So in this video I just want to talk about the purple Mosaic Dumbo ear sulfurhead guppies. In one of my previous videos when I received them, I mentioned how the strain I received doesn't breed pure yet, and how that's going to be one of my projects is to get them to breed as pure as possible. I did mention how the purple Mosaics every so often throw out a yellow Mosaic Dumbo ear. And I didn't really have an example yet to show you guys that, but I do now. Recently, you can see that male right there in the middle of the screen dancing around that female. Great breeding behavior right there. So if you guys have never seen guppies breed, that's exactly what it is. So up until recently, I got what I believed was five females. But they were still pretty young, so it's a little hard to still sex them. But now it's been a bunch of, I want to say about 2 to 3 weeks. So they've actually matured a great amount, and was actually able to sex them. And it turns out that two of them, you see the male right there again, two of them are actually yellow males. So exactly what they would be throwing. You don't see them in this tank right now because I have them in their own tank since I'm going to try to keep both strains. So I'm going to keep the yellow Mosaic Dumbo ear sulfurheads and then the purple Mosaic Dumbo ear sulfurheads. So the purple Mosaic is going to be the one I'm going to be focusing more on, and I'll also be selling for a higher price just because they're, I assume, well, in my opinion, they're much nicer looking than the other ones, which are technically culls for me, but not for others, since they're not really the desirable trait that I want. I'll be selling for a lower price. But currently, just want to mention, I'm not selling any fish. I don't sell after October just because the way the temperature outside is, how it gets cooler out. If I do end up overstocked with these, I'll be selling them to my local fish store instead. So that way I could just bag them up and take them personally, and they don't have to sit around in the cold or anything. So in this video, I'm actually going to show you some close-ups of both the males, the females, and then the males of the yellow Mosaic Dumbo ear, which are in a separate tank over there at the end. So, with that said, let me fish these guys out and show you them in closer details. Alright guys, so what you see right now is a top-down view of the actual purple Mosaic Dumbo ear male. He's still pretty young, he's been coloring up, and this is not their full adult color yet. That picture I've shown previously is actually what they look like. But he is coloring up. It usually looks a lot better depending on the light. So you can actually see how metallic he gets. Let's see if I can focus a little bit better. That nice metallic color. And then this is a side view of him. I have him in a circular cups just so it's easier to focus and see them. So this is the purple male, purple Mosaic. And he's still coloring up. So under certain lights he looks a lot nicer. Let's try focusing him up on here. Oh yeah, much better. So this is what the purple Mosaic male looks like. And this is the desired characteristics for the males that I would like. It's a very, very healthy male. Just a few seconds, I'll show you what the females look like. Alright, and right here we have a top-down view of the female. So these are the 3 breeding females that I selected to breed with that previous male that you just saw. So that's the top-down view. Now I'll show you a side view. Now, these two, this one and that one there, I believe have the yellow gene that's expressed in their tail. But I also do see some of the blue in their caudal fin. Now, and then the other one, this right here, shows some blue in the tail as well as the caudal fin. So I'm assuming that one is going to be the best female to breed for the blue gene. But for now, since I have a limited amount of them, I'm going to be breeding, well, 3 of them and then selecting out the yellows and separating out the blues. But that one that you see on the right now, which is now in the back, this one right here, it's definitely a desired one. But all the other ones do show, if you keep watching them, they do have blue color as well. But that one you could definitely tell over the others. So these are what the females look like. As you can tell, they also have the half black color. Alright, so I'm going to throw these guys back in their tank, and I'm going to take out those 2 yellow males to show you those guys. Alright, and right here you guys have the top-down view of the yellow males. Now, something I've noticed about these guys is that they have a thicker body compared to the other male, so they seem a little bit more stockier, but they're still pretty young. That guy's like freaking out right there. But they seem, they're about the same age, but their tail isn't as large, and they are coloring up pretty well as well. Let's get a side view now of them. So now you can see the half black, yellow tail. These are Dumbo ear as well. If they calm down a little bit, it'd be much easier to see them. And these are the yellow males. Even though they're not the desired fish that you would want from this strain, I still think that they're beautiful. They're really nice looking guys. I really do like that yellow and black combination though to them. Alright, so I'm going to toss these guys back in a tank, make a few little comments, and that's it for this video. Alright, so that concludes showing off the fish in closer detail. So let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed that kind of video. I plan in the future to do more of those, like do the red chilies next, and show you guys them in closer details. I mean, you guys can see them in the video right now, but it's not the same thing. I feel like it's nicer when you see them the way I just showed you guys. So let me know in the comments if you liked it that way. For the future, next summer, gotta make that clear, that next summer when I sell fish, whatever you see on the screen is the fish you're actually gonna receive, instead of just receiving something random. And I'll be doing them that way. So for example, that blue male, when he was inside the container, I'd mark that as number 1, and then if you want that fish, tell me you want fish number 1. So that'll be how it is in the future. So right now I just showed off the purple Mosaic Dumbo ear, as well as the strain that they throw off as well. But that's going to be a little project I have as making that strain pure. So let me know what you guys think of the fish in the comments below, as well as if you enjoyed this kind of video, because I can make more of them if you do. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Alright guys, see you guys next time. Have a good one.